VTR, and I'm bringing you the news. And today we're going to be looking at, talking about the upcoming Pixar movie, Turning Red, which this movie was planned to be released in theaters in March, which is no longer happening. This movie is not being released in theaters in March. It hasn't been delayed, but it's not releasing in theaters anymore. This brings me back to when I talked about Scoob when it was announced that it was going straight to streaming not streaming to digital. But this is going to be premiering on Disney Plus without the premium subscription thing, which has its pros and its cons. One, I was looking forward to seeing this on the big screen. I was really looking forward to Pixar on the big screen again after having to watch Soul and Luca at home, because like those weren't theatrically released. For me, I even had to watch Onward at home. I didn't even get to see that in theaters. But with this movie being released on Disney Plus, there's a little bit of a backlash at Disney, because what it seems like Disney's doing, they don't want to release something in theaters if they don't feel like it's going to draw in a crowd and people it's like, oh, that's worth me going to the movie theater for. And they've kind of been doing Pixar dirty, because Disney has been doing their own movie, like their strictly animated features, such as Encanto and Raya, with Raya and the Last Dragon going to theaters, but also having the premiere access that you had to pay $30 for on Disney Plus. And same with Mulan, which didn't go to theaters, but got the $30 access. Same with Cruella, it had the $30 thing, and so did Black Widow, and Shang-Chi also had its release in theaters, which did pretty well in the box office. So a lot of people it seems like Disney is out there, just like they're afraid the movie won't do well in theaters. But for Pete's sake, it's a Pixar movie. It's definitely going to do well. But the fact is, we're still not, unless the movie's like something really exciting, they're not too crazy about going to the theaters, which frankly, it's just, I understand safety and everything, but like, this is really disappointing that this isn't going to theaters. It is going to HBO Max, but it's not even premiere access, so like, Pixar's not going to be making as much money off this movie as they would want to. Which even like people were saying when Luca got released on straight to streaming, a lot of workers were like, they felt like their work wasn't getting appreciated enough, and I can understand that completely. And with how crazy things are in the world and everything, with everything going on, it stinks for this movie to get pushed back like it is, and then they push back, but it's upsetting, to say the least, that this movie is not going to hit theaters. This also brought up a lot of concern that Lightyear might not go to theaters, but there's been no announcement on that, because I think that release is like in June, I think. And that still is planned for a theatrical release. But also, then people have been saying, like, oh, you put all this promotion and trailers and all that into releasing it in theaters, then you're just going to drop it on Disney Plus, which is very upsetting. And maybe by the time it rolls around, maybe they'll backtrack, because it's still international, where where Disney Plus is not available in certain countries and things like that. It's still be releasing in theaters. So it's legit just the problem. I hate that it's happening to Pixar, and Pixar's really been getting the butt end of the stick during this pandemic, with their 4 movies they've released. during this time, and it's really sucks that we're still going through all this stuff. But what do you guys think? I just want to let you guys know about that. I'll try to get more entertainment news. I know it's been a while since we've done one, but stay positive out there, and I would love to know if you guys are going to watch this movie when it comes out. I'll see you guys in the next one. This has been VTR, and I just brought you the news.